Rob, just going back to, I'm just thinking about documents we've got that might be relevant for you, mate. Going back to the first one, business processes, well, in my mind it's largely about systems development, and I think we do have some stuff here about systems development, but I think you might have some better stuff. Now the second one, project planning. We're not good at project planning, mate. I've got to tell you. The system I like is getting things done because it's nice and simple. But for bigger stuff, like the Project X I showed you in the other video, I reckon that's where you'd have to bring in something like Prince or, but a modified version I did do. See this one here? I think that's it. I did a simple system, and then the last project manager we engaged, who didn't work out, James, he took this and he's reworked it fairly significantly. And look, this may be good, I don't know. He and I had a lot of issues around definitions and what constitute a project, and anyway, you and I can have a chat about that at some stage. See, I think for our smaller projects, he's got a test in here, is this a small project? Which we did in the original one as well. And anyway, it might be that this looks complicated but isn't. That's a possibility. So there's some stuff here around, is my project large, medium, or small? So anyway, I'll share that with you. I just need your Google address to share that with you, or a Google address if you haven't got one, set one up. And then let me pause this video. So the other thing I can do is I can share this whole folder with you, and that will give you all of the, so it's just loading up the documents again here, that'll give you all the documents in that, and by looking at the documents you'll get a sense of what we think I mean by business processes. So you see here we've got Asana, which has, I'll show you, if you said why we're introducing Asana, there is if I search for a supply, right, oh no, that's Project X, hang on a sec, sorry about that. I think I'll search here. So the focus of this is objectives and performance management, and we've got our criteria listed down at column A here, and different suppliers across the top. So we did a fairly extensive analysis there before we chose to do a trial on Asana. But you might be interested in that document. Again, you'll get it if I share the whole folder with you, you'll get everything in it. So this is another one you'd probably be interested in, outcomes performance management principles. You'll see a good deal of, there's a lady who's helping us, her name is Nancy Schlesinger, you might know her, and you'll see a good deal of her information, theories in there. Anyway, mate, that'll give us some ideas here. Now, this merchant gateway research, that's part of that Project X that I spoke about before. Yeah, anyway, so have a look through there, give you some idea. And you might say that this part is not right for you, but it's just the other parts that are right. So that's it for the moment. Ciao.